The cube geometry is a 3D geometry, and when we drag it into the scene tree and or scene editor, you can see that it just looks like a white square. To start, I'm going to go into my favorites and just drop a material on it. That way we can see the shading. I'm going to come over to the rotation and just rotate this so that we can see the cube. Now we're going to go into the cube properties by clicking on the cube icon. And again, first switch we have is the use LOD. Below that, we also have a size X, so we can stretch this out on the size X, and then we also have the height, which is the size Y, and the depth, which is the size Z. So we can make our adjustments with the cube that way. We'll reset all of these. We also have a center Y, and we have a bottom here, so that when we adjust the Y now, it grows from the bottom. We also have a center top, and when we switch it to center top and choose to change the size Y, it grows from the top to the bottom. We'll reset that back to center. We also have tessellation here, so we can increase the tessellation of it. And again, if we turn on our wireframe model here and adjust the tessellation, you can see what is happening here. We're increasing or decreasing the polygons of the cube. Now the cube has a bevel, so we can come over here and bevel it. And if we turn this bounding box off, you can see the bevel, how it's affecting that. Now, if we wanted to round that bevel, we could turn the rounded bevel on here. Now, if we wanted to round that even more or get a little bit more detail, we could increase the tessellation of that bevel. So if we come down and just reset all of these again and turn our rounded bevel off, we also have below that the options to show top. And if I turn the top off, you can see that it now turns that top off. And because we don't have a certain plugin applied, we can't see the inside, but we could fix that with our expert plugin. Below the show top, there is a show bottom. So if we turn the show bottom on and rotate this cube around, our bottom is now hidden. If we go back into the cube, turn show bottom on, we can turn our front off, and we can also do the same thing with the back. If we rotate our cube around, the back is now hidden. And if we jump back into the cube, so we also have the same option for show left and show right, which will hide the left and the right side of the cube as well. So if we go back and we turn show top off and we just rotate this around again so that we can see the top, you can see that it's hidden. However, if we did want to go see the inside of it, we could just apply this expert function onto it, click on the expert, and then we can turn on two-sided lighting and back face, and we can see the inside of the cube. So that's why you may want to use a show top or a show bottom if you want to see the inside of something. Now down at the very bottom, we have a show size 0, which is on. So if I come down and decrease our size to 0 on our size Y, you can see that it is showing size 0. So if we turn that off, it now does not show it. But if we increase this up to 1, it will now show the cube. So that's what show size 0 does. It hides it if the parameter is at 0.